Hey everybody, it is nostalgia time once again, and welcome to the 100th episode. And boy, we have a good one here for you. As you can see, we have 7 different Fujitsu models to take a look at here. However, there's 2 of them that are really going to hog up the memory on the system. However, we're going to be doing those last. So, I thought, why don't we do an install race with these 7? We have the Lifebooks S6120, the NB1816, and then the Stylistic ST5112. As we start them all up here, the Lifebook is already asking for the Restore CD. Now, this one has been modified so that way it would work on a virtual machine. And this says that this action will delete all partition information on the drive. Uh-oh, is this booting off the default? Oh, maybe it is. I gotta set it to the other option. There we go. We'll see if that works. And then some of the... Oh, this one never started. There we go. So, there are a few of these that have their original factory installation on them. However, there are a few of them that actually come in just standard typical Windows disks, which may end up including Fujitsu branding. But we're going to find out. So we'll set that to Recovery DVD. And we'll set this to English and click Install. The Vista Restore is still loading. This one is... I don't know what that says. I think it said the restore failed or something. So this is 7 Professional 32. I made sure to set it to 32-bit English and install. And let me set this to boot from the CD-ROM. We should have a new copy ready for us. So F8 to accept the agreement, and we'll format the partition. And so with that, let the race begin. And we have a winner. A clear winner, that is. But actually, three winners, because on these, I'm on the Falcon 4 CD clearing the hard drive controller error. So that one's done. The E782 Windows 7 machine is done. So I can go ahead and type that in. We'll call this Lifebook E782. No password. Whatever, the time is good. And the Vista machine is done. So I'll go ahead and type that in. I'll leave it at the flower. Just the standard backgrounds. Yes to all that nonsense. And start normally. Now over here, I'll need to go here. Yes. Update the mass storage driver and restart the machine. And this one says that it's ready for disk 2. So let me insert the second disk and click OK. The device is not ready. Okay, this is disk 2. And there we go. Now it's loading. Start normally. I see the other Windows 7 machine is done as well. So let's go ahead and type that in. And this is just I'll just call it Fuji, because I think that's where they get the name Fujitsu from. The the Japanese mountain, Mount Fuji. But anyway, here it is. It says, "Thank you for purchasing this computer from Fujitsu, featuring Windows XP." So let's set it up. I believe this is RTM, but we will find out. And it comes with the name Lifebook by default. We'll look at the other ones when they're ready. Oh no, it's going to be an audio nightmare. But I do not see a video on this one. So no that at this time, and we'll click finish. And we will go through the same procedure on here. I did see the Home Edition labels, so this must be RTM or Service Pack 1. Well, we're going to see which one is which. Skip that process. No registering. And it looks like both of these are going to come with a user account by default. So, on the E782, nothing special. But we do see this is Service Pack 1 of Windows 7. The Professional Edition. So nothing special to see here, just a standard install. And looking here at this copy of Vista Business, also nothing special, no custom things from Fujitsu other than the branding. And if we go to personalize, I believe, do we have any custom backgrounds or themes? No, we do not, just the default ones. So nothing special to see on this one, so that one's done. This one also doesn't come with anything. And we'll go into the properties and show you this is professional. This is the RTM release, actually. So the original release to manufacturing build. Alright, now to the two XPs, and the other one is done. So I'll go ahead and hit OK on that. And I'll readjust these so that way you can see them all, including this one, which is finishing up now. So let's take a look at this one. And this one looks to have been finished. So let's go ahead and close the utility, eject the drive. Oh, did it just go back in? Okay. I believe that's it. It is now rebooting. It is most likely going to fail, so... Oh, it's not? Okay. I think it actually will boot. And no video here. It just says, "Thanks for purchasing XP." Except with some steps cut out. We will use this computer. Of course, I know I will. And finish. And I'm sure we're not going to see anything exciting on that one. So, on this copy here, we have Netscape 7. We got Norton 2003. We got Quicken 2003 on here as well. Now, what's this third-party software and Drive Image SC? So here's some more stuff. We have a newsstand reader. These are installers. They're not installed by default, so you just click in and it automatically installs. And then we've got
but you have the world's
and
most
this
popular
one.
personal finance software already installed on your computer. See why over 15
But this
million
doesn't look like it's
people
going to be
trust
anything
their money
exciting anyway,
with you.
so
Quicken has really saved us a lot of time.
Quicken had a lot more features and it was really easy to use.
Quicken pulls all debit card transactions directly from
yes,
my
do the
bank account. I
recommended.
don't have to type in anything.
Yeah,
If you're
start
new
the
to
newsstand
Quicken,
reader and all that
click
stuff.
here to learn how easy it is to start
There's
organizing
an MS
your
reader here.
finances.
This is Microsoft
Quicken
Reader.
New User Edition is just for new users. It does not read data from previous
Your request
versions
has been
of Quicken.
blocked. This could be due
If
to
you've
several
already used
Copilot.
Quicken,
I see Copilot
click here to
here.
learn how Quicken 2003
It's
makes
because the
data
page no longer
downloading
exists.
easier to keep your records up to date.
Yeah, let's just go through the tutorial.
Quicken works just like your checkbook, so it's easy to use. Pay bills right from your computer.
Yeah, you have to log in
Write
here
or print checks,
if you
or
want to
simply
download
pay bills
stuff.
online.
So
Reconcile
that
your
after you
bank
download
statements in
newspapers, you
minutes.
can access them
Track
here on
your
the side
checking,
and view
savings,
them at
and
any
credit
time.
card transactions all in one place. Choose from dozens of reports
And the
and
Zinio
graphs
reader,
that show
well, all
you
these are
where
pretty
your
much
money
the same.
goes.
And what's Journal
Sort
Viewer?
your expenses by date, amount, payee, or category like gas or groceries. Get answers to questions like, how much did I spend on dining? And how does that compare to last
Ooh,
month?
Click Me. Setup
It's
should be
easy
performed
to
in
get
order to make your
started with the
computer easier to
Quicken
use.
Guided Setup. It asks you your goals, suggests what to set up and track,
Well,
and
let's see what
offers
else we have. So this
practical next
is
steps to help you
Zeno
get
magazine.
there.
These are
Keep an
the
eye on your
default
expenses
entries.
and explore ways to
Microsoft
save
Reader.
money. Quicken even helps you create a personalized budget to help you meet your goals.
I believe it's just like the other one.
Quicken
Now, what's
2003
SE?
New User Edition
Backup
is
partition
a
was not
great
found,
way
so
to
it looks
start
like it might be
organizing
a
your
recovery
finances. It has
partition.
all the features of
Imaging
Quicken
utility.
2003 Basic, but it's
Yeah. Let's see here. So, what else do we have? No special games. There's Java version 2, and there's a web start here. What's this Livebook application panel? So it looks like, yeah, this is a CD player. Restart application panel, software instructions, and then there's a stop, which stops all application panels. And oh my goodness, Netscape Navigator version 7. The most hated browser, I believe. Netscape 7.0 cannot communicate securely because they have no common encryption algorithms. Yeah, Yahoo logo will be right back. Not will as in WE apostrophe LL. It's the word will be right back. Thank you for your patience. Our engineers are working quickly to resolve this issue. Boy, Fujitsu really customized a lot of this stuff. They even have exclusive mail programmed here as well. Wow, how popular Netscape was before Internet Explorer overtook them as the most popular browser. And that's for AOL Instant Messenger. You got Norton 2003 on here as well. Quicken 2003, as we said earlier. What's the security panel? You cannot start this application. And then Adobe Reader 6 is on here, and that's really all there is to see. Well, we do have a custom background. Actually, we do have a few of them. It's the Fujitsu logo, but in various styles. So, That's pretty cool. And if we go into the properties here, this is Service Pack 1 of XP. Over here on this one, I believe there won't be anything too much. This is Service Pack 1. No special programs, nothing like that. Those are just the default backgrounds. So, yep, nothing else special to see on this one. Alright, let's look at the NB 1816 now. And I can see we have barely anything. I think this reads, please insert disk or something. I don't know what that's for. Hopefully that's not important. But here we have MSN. Would you like to set... Whoa. Okay. I don't know what this is. Does this say welcome to XP or something? Welcome to MSN Explorer. I recognize those. Oh. Is this utilizing the mechanism? I remember seeing this mechanism somewhere. Huh. It's interesting what they've implemented here. You hover your mouse over an icon, and then after a few seconds, it'll recognize it as a click. I remember seeing this mechanism in action in a beta build of Windows 98, and the one click and clicking only once to open the page too. That's another thing. It only applies to the desktop though; it doesn't apply to anything else. What's this? Yeah, just run that, crashes the system. Okay. Otherwise, then, I think that's really all there is to see, because I don't really think there are too many programs on this one. But I'm not ready to leave this machine just yet. We gotta play my classic, my old favorite, pinball. We gotta play my classic. What else do we have? We have a nifty tool. I don't know what this does. I'm going to need a translator because I do not know what this says. It's a internet service provider. So I believe that's yes to quit. And these are some website pages, some internet services. And what is this? An FM radio? Oh, this says like it's an FM easy backup. Save all items, select an item, how to restore it, and not sure what that is. Hatch in. What is hatch in? I have no idea what that is. But I guess this must be an MFV modification. But then these look to be Media Essentials, probably sort of the same things we've seen before. Adobe Reader 5.1. Well, it's actually Acrobat Reader 5.1. But otherwise, nothing else to see here. And this is Service Pack 1 of XP. So that's really all there is to see on these two copies. So I'm going to... So there were supposed to be two. However, the other CD is corrupted. So what we're going to be doing instead now is the other E782. This one actually came with Windows 8. Now this is one of the many models that had a 7 and 8 edition. However, the only problem is that, like I said, there is a product key, and I have to remember what the generic key was so I could get the installer to go. So I'm gonna name this E782. Yeah, go ahead and use the Express settings. No, I'm not attaching a Microsoft account to this copy of Windows, so I'll just put in a local account. And we get the S instead of the Z in finalizing your settings. And it's saying hi to us again. And they're going to show us how to use all of Windows 8's criticized features. Take a look at the new way to use Windows. Well, new way? More like the old and criticized way. Moving the mouse into any corner of the screen to show up a charms bar that no one ever uses. What fun. And here's the most hated UI in the world of Windows. The Start screen, which we've covered a lot in this series. 9200, this is the original build of Windows 8. Nothing special, no programs, no nothing, just the standard stuff. You can see a lot of the Z's have been replaced with S's because this is the UK version. Because this is the UK variant of Windows 8. And there's the Fujitsu branding. So no custom backgrounds and nothing. Just the standard Fujitsu branding. So that's really it. That's really all there is to see here. So I guess that completes our 100th episode of this show. It's pretty amazing how far we've gotten. So coming up next will be the Sony Vios. So that's another series we're looking forward to. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.